Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Orange Brand. You should know who we are by now, but in case you don't, I am the manager of champions. I am one half of the undisputed kings of commentary. My name is Stanley Brewer, and I'm kind of a big motherfucking deal. And joining me as always is the 2.5G PNG of power himself, Mr. Elias Storm. And Elias, we have a huge announcement to kickstart Overdrive Pride, and it is regarding the Women's Tag Team Championships. Why don't you take it away?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Overdrive Programming, and tonight I have a major announcement for you. Stanley decided to host his little bullshit ripoff blind eliminator tournament.
What the fuck do you mean? It was a legitimate
whatever.
tournament with legitimate tag teams.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So that being said, he decided to randomly spring on me the idea he wanted his brand new prominent thrown together tag team to lose to the Odd Couple at Battlescars. And I said, you know what? That's a phenomenal idea. Let me talk to my girls. So I talked to the lovely women that make up the Odd Couple, your deserving women's tag team champions. And they said, you know what? The Shooting Stars, they got their match, but it'll be on their terms. So I haven't talked to Charlotte since then, but she let me know that she'll tweet out the details for that match, which will open Battlescars next week. So all I can say to the Shooting Stars is best of luck, and there's nothing wrong with being second best.
Okay, so everything he just said, that ain't exactly one-to-one, what the script said, what the contract said. He's obviously making a lot of bullshit up. I love George Lucas, but the gist of it is Shooting Stars versus the Odd Couple to open Battlescars next week, and I cannot wait to bring the pink and gold belts over to my brand and rub it in your face every single week. I will laugh myself to sleep every single night once the inevitability of the Shooting Stars winning becomes reality.
That's nice, and that's a great dream that you have, good sir.
I mean, yeah.
But
we all have dreams. Mine are gonna come true.
The Women's Tag Team Championships belong to the Zenith brand. They were made for the Zenith brand. They were defended and won by the Zenith brand's top competitors, and they will continue to do so because, as far as I'm concerned, the next Women's Tag Team Champions are the player haters. When that happens, I don't know, because currently those belts are being held in a death grip by the deserving Odd Couple, but eventually the player haters, Dakota Kai and Jamie Hayter, will be Women's Tag Team Champions. So the Shooting Stars are just gonna have to get to the back of the line.
Is this a fucking Jax commercial? You said back. Are you going back, Jacks for more?
That hasn't been their slogan in a minute.
I thought you were a Zaxby's guy. How dare you?
I am a Zaxby's. Actually, realistically speaking, low key, I hate to admit this, for the first time on syndicated television, I'm actually probably realistically a Slim Chickens guy.
Slim Chick, where's that? Is that like exclusive to your area, or is that like?
No, it's a chain. It's just I guess they haven't made their way to Montgomery yet. It's pretty big. They make this homemade ranch that's fire.
Okay, so that's the thing. Like homemade, like in-house ranch is so much better than the shit you buy in the store. The stuff you buy in the store, it works, but it's also low-key kind of garbage.
Yeah, Slim. Also, their portions are pretty solid. I mean, their chicken can be seasoned a little bit more, but I mean, for a mass place, honestly, fire.
I'm a man who likes big portions, but we're getting off topic because there's a little bit of, I guess, mystique to the current state of the tag division here in Overdrive Pride. Let's go ahead to our favorite segment, Tweet Motherfucker, because Matt Riddle tweeted out a little bit earlier today. He tweeted at his big brother Randy. He said, "Hey, big bro, at Randy Orton, am I high or have we not picked an opponent for Battlescars?" Matt Riddle actually making an extremely valid point right there. RKBRO has yet to announce, who the contenders are going to be for Battlescars. They've kept it extremely hush-hush, but I feel like also they've just been watching as the landscape of the tag division has changed throughout the past couple of weeks. Obviously, last week, Top Flight, Young Bucks, 5-star match, Young Bucks, Ace Empire. Can't remember if that went the full 5, but another classic tag match. I mean, obviously, we have some front runners here in the tag division, and I've told RKBRO they need to have a decision in by the end of the night, so stay tuned for that. But speaking of staying tuned, oh boy, do you have a lot of cool shit to stay tuned for here on the Orange Brand. Our opening contest tonight, Zelina Vega, who's been on a hot streak, and it will be the challenger for Bayley at Battlescars. But tonight, she has to go through an opponent of Bayley's choosing. Of course, obviously, that momentum going into a huge TV pay-per-view would be, well, huge. So that will be our opening contest tonight, our second contest of the night. MJF, well, he doesn't like to work too hard, but tonight he's got his work cut out for him. He will reluctantly host a hardcore fatal 4-way showcase match ahead of Battlescars. And then, at a halfway point, the #1 contender for the Galactic Championship looks to pick up some positive momentum as Drew McIntyre will take on Ilja Dragunov, the always sturdy, the always ready to fight. And then after that, Kenny Omega clinched an opportunity to face Malachi Black for the U.S. title at Battlescars. But tonight, he's got one hell of a tune-up match against Brody King, who will have the U.S. champion in his corner. But Kenny Omega, going by the recruiter now, will have Wes Lee by his side. Those two competing in a classic match a couple weeks ago. Wes Lee coming out on top, but with Omega's win in the showcase match and a win last week over Ciampa, he clinched his spot for the U.S. title. Then, our semi-main event, tag teams mixing it up as Darius Martin and his mentor, Matt Hardy, will take on one half of RK Empire. The group formed seemingly for one match, not anymore, as Star Air Guitar Hiroshi Tanahashi will team up with one half of the tag team champions in Matthew Riddle. And then in our main event, if you like those guys, you're gonna love these guys. A triple threat between one half of the 3 top tag teams on Pride right now. Dante Martin, Will Ospreay, and Nick Jackson. A match that, if you ask me, has 5 stars written all over it. If only we were in the Tokyo Dome, Diesel Dave would give it 9 probably. But that is a star-studded night of action. We will comment, though, due to travel issues and also personal affairs, our internet champion Jon Moxley will not be appearing tonight. But he told me, rest assured, come after Battlescars, he will be ready to continue his reign. Just wanted to put that out there. But Elias, I don't know. I mean, not to brag, but I'm going to brag. My card kicks ass.
I mean, yeah, it's a cool card for sure, bud. I expect a great thing that slightly equal less than the brand that is the Zenith. But yeah, should be a good night.
You didn't just fucking less than or equal to sign me, did you? You fucking asshole. Let's get into our first match. I thought you would laugh at that. I thought you were a math guy. I guess not.
Fuck no. When have I ever been a math guy?
I don't know. I just thought you would be.
No, I'm not. I'm terrible at math.
I was always surprisingly good at it, but I never really liked it. I was a history guy.
I was good enough to get me my 79 to 85 average, and that was it.
I mean, hey, fair enough.
Everything after Algebra 2 was 79 to 85. Anything before Algebra 2, 90, 95, bare minimum.
I can't even remember. I took Algebra 2 trig like my junior year of high school. I couldn't tell you what I took my senior year.
I took
pre-cal. That's what it was.
I took Algebra 2 sophomore year of high school.
Damn.
Because I took Algebra 1 as a... No, that's not true. I took Algebra 2 freshman year, didn't I? I took Algebra 2 A and B, didn't I?
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, because I took Algebra 1 in 8th grade. And so they were like, oh, you already took this. And I was like, yeah. So they're like, all right, well, you want to do Algebra 2? And I was like, I guess. Yes. So they split it up in A and B.
Before we get into the further down the rabbit hole of math, Zelina Vega is one of the hottest stars in Pride's women's division right now. She holds a victory over Bayley, albeit via a countout. But she does have a victory, the only victory anyone's ever gotten over the Prideful Women's Champion in singles competition. These past 2 weeks, though, Bayley has made it her mission to make life hell for her. Zelina Vega went up against a debuting Shayna Baszler with Bayley in her corner and managed to pull it out. And now Bayley employing the use of Britt Baker as a surprise opponent. Britt Baker, of course, Bayley's opponent in the first ever match in OCW's history. And I'm guessing a temporary alliance. There had to be future opportunities in that discussion. But Bayley will be in Britt Baker's corner tonight. And Britt Baker's Britt Baker, one of the best women's wrestlers on the planet right now. For sure, she wants to win and ascend to the top. And a win over the #1 contender, that would be huge. And of course, it would be huge for Bayley, who could potentially have a softened up Zelina Vega come Battle Scars next week.
It's a very real possibility, obviously. Zelina has had a very interesting road to Battle Scars for sure. But she can't look past Britt Baker at all. Honestly, in some people's minds, Zelina Vega should be champion right now if she hadn't willingly taken a countout victory against Bayley.
And of course, the week after that, she and Bayley, were in the Blind Bandit Invitational, went up against Mickie James and Serena Deeb. A very long match, one of the forever matches here in OCW. But Bayley eventually just straight up giving up on Zelina Vega. You have to wonder if maybe having the match be that long, saving as many pins as she did, you have to wonder if that was a ploy. And maybe Bayley this entire time is doing what she's continuing to do right now, and that's wear down Zelina Vega, because Zelina has proven that she can get it done before. And obviously, if that's the strategy by Bayley, I think it's a good strategy.
No, absolutely. But can she, keep up that momentum? Can she use that strategy to her advantage? Not just this week, but next week and every week after, if she can capture the Prideful Women's Championship.
And we still don't have the stipulation for that match. But honestly, if I have anything to say about it, it'll probably be Falls Count Anywhere. Because no chance of count out victories there. Just fucking pin her wherever the fuck you want.
Oh, that's a very good point.
Zelina Vega, though, right now, she seems to be taking control of this match, even trying submission maneuvers on a bit of a submission expert in Britt Baker. Of course, that lockjaw, very, very deadly, of course, move coming from her days as a honest-to-God dentist. There are wrestlers who were dentists, but then there's dentists who became wrestlers. That's a whole ass different category. And I think Britt Baker might be the only one.
Oh, again, that's a very good point. Obviously,
and Britt counted 2, kick out by Zelina.
But if I'm Britt, I gotta feel slighted the fact that she hasn't really had a one-on-one opportunity to be women's champion.
She's been in plenty of qualifying matches. Remember that she has been in action, but again, like a lot of people here in OCW, it could be hard to take that next step, to get that momentum that's needed. And Zelina, again, trying to look for the submission there. This is a very, very confident Zelina Vega we've seen in recent weeks. Even though she got knocked down in that tag match, like last week. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Most devastating move. Oh, Zelina, not devastated in the slightest. But I was saying, last week, coming up against a very formidable foe in Shayna Baszler, getting it done. Now this week, standing up to one of the best in AEW's women's division in Britt Baker. But Zelina Vega not backing down from the challenge, and her tenacity, if you ask me, I think that's something to be admired. And she's definitely captured the hearts of the OCW Nebula. Look at all of them, cheering for her, but they don't have to like that. Just got dumped to the outside. And Britt now, DDT on the floor. And there's that brutality of Britt Baker, not afraid to take things to a more extreme limit. European uppercut.
Absolutely not. You can see her lights out match with Thunder Rosa, for an example.
Oh, hell yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Gushing from the face as she locked in that law jog. Or
law jog. Law Jock and Jock Law.
I don't remember the name of the finisher.
I'm pretty sure 99% certain it's just Lockjaw. Oh, and speaking of jaw, Zelina just got kicked in the jaw right there. There's the cover. Oh my god. And I think Zelina Vega might be worn down from all this week's just everything. Britt Baker getting it done. And now the future of Zelina Vega seems almost uncertain.
If I'm Britt, I'm immediately going to you in the back and being like, add me to the match next week. Because clearly, Zelina can't get the job done.
Zelina Vega, I mean, again, like, especially for it to end that early, I think just these past couple of weeks, I think that it's all that wear and tear finally getting to her, and, you know, Zelina getting up under her own power, thank goodness, but that doesn't set the best precedent for Battle Scars next week.
Absolutely not. You know, if Britt, the dentist, who's also taking care of her boyfriend in the alternate universe because of his broken in 3 places ankle, can pick up an easy victory over Zelina, what chance does Zelina have against a very game, undefeated still, when it comes to being pinned or submitted, Bayley?
I mean, but again, Zelina still has that count-out victory in her back pocket, and depending on what the stipulation's going to be, you know.
Well, we all know it's not going to be if she wins by count-out. She wins the title, because that's just fucking stupid.
Well, I mean, and that in itself is not very hardcore, but obviously, stipulation to be named later. And if you're Zelina Vega, you gotta hope it's something that benefits you. But regardless, great win by Britt Baker, and now on to our next match, a hardcore fatal 4-way. And are we ready? Okay.
We are indeed.
Boys backstage say they are ready, and let's see where this goes. MJF will more than likely be the first one out. He has been the past couple of weeks. Yep, there he is, the devil himself, who, despite being 0-2 in the past 2 showcases, has shown a lot of grit and tenacity. You know, as I've said before, I think this is a version of MJF that's trying to show how good he is on the wrestling side of things. Everybody knows his great character work, and I mean, even his in-ring character work is great. But I think here, he's really trying to show off just how good of an actual professional wrestler he can be when it comes to the physical stuff. The moves, the spots, all of that. I think that's what MJF's been trying to prove, and he's put on spectacular performances these past 2 weeks. Maybe this week, finally picks up a win here in a prideful showcase.
I mean, it's a very real possibility. But can he make the difference? Obviously, he's been putting together really cool matches, but he doesn't seem to be the MJF alone, but, you know, the longest reigning AEW World Champion. Congratulations, Max, in the alternate universe.
And, of course, now, obviously, if you're Max, you do have to be pissed off because the last 2 showcase winners got a shot at the U.S. title, and obviously, Max, you know, if he sees the title, well, shit, you know, he wants that around his waist. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter how many there are. You know, I feel like MJF kind of wants to be like Kenny Omega, wants to be a belt collector in his own right. Let's see who's next.
That's a very good point.
Someone put a filter on it. Oh, goodness. Well, here comes one of his long-term AEW rivals in Darby Allin, a former multi-time TNT champion, protege to one Sting. And Darby Allin rushing down in the ring. He's ready to go, and he and Max, they have a lot of history together. It makes sense that Max would finally get him in one of these matches.
Again, it's really interesting that this MJF is like, I'm going to book this match that's extremely difficult instead of just, you know,
again, he's
wanting
to
take over some jabroni from Seattle.
He's wanting to prove himself on the wrestling side of things, and Darby Allin's probably as good as he comes. We haven't seen him since he competed in the House Open. Of course, Darby Allin has had some very credible wins. So far his career in OCW, and oh, wait a second, did I hear what I think I just heard? Yes, here he is making his Pride debut. It is one Apollo Crews, part of that blockbuster trade that sent him and Claudio here, as well as Shayna Baszler and Mia Yim. And boy, Apollo Crews, he's coming in with a determined look in his eyes. I think this man is ready to bring the fight to this entire roster. Look at that.
Yeah, hopefully Apollo, has a better run over on the Orange brand. Unfortunately, just couldn't put a win together on the Zenith brand. But maybe this is a fresh start for Apollo, and he goes on to be Galactic Champion. That'd be really cool.
I mean, that's very much possible. I mean, Apollo, we talk about Ricochet as an athlete. Apollo himself, a former Olympian, about as athletic as they come. He's found success in the alternate universe. He's been an Intercontinental Champion, been a U.S. Champion. It's interesting you say Galactic Champion because that World Heavyweight title, or just World title in general, that's something that's just kind of slipped through his fingers in recent years. And, oh, here's somebody we haven't seen in a very long time. Mr. 24/7 himself, Ron the Truth Killings. I don't think we've seen him since Wrestle Mayhem in the Internet Championship Battle Royal. OCW Nebula saying what's up. They're very happy to see him back.
Yeah, no, it's great to see Apollo here.
And it's great to see Ron Killings here, too. Getting the crowd pumped, of course. Truth, also has success outside the ring as a rapper. He's been spitting bars for years and years at this point, and it only makes sense that even in OCW, he's still coming out singing his own theme.
And I haven't started yet. Also, the fact he's still saying one of the baddest young brothers, and it's 2023, and he's 52.
He still looks like he's fucking 32.
He's not 50.
Nah, but he's like the young type of 50. Like the going on 33 kind of 50. And here we go. This is the lineup that MJF has brought for us tonight. There's the bell, and our second contest is underway. MJF goes for Apollo, and Apollo going for the cover immediately. Wow. That would have been something. And now Apollo and Ron locking up. Double underhook, pop-up power bomb. Apollo Crews. Oh, but Darby showing off his own athleticism with a drop kick. Oh, but Apollo, that's an easy thing to lift up, and there goes down Darby. Now already everybody in this match going after each other, and R-Truth the first one to get dumped out. Oh, wait a minute, some cohesion by the AEW originals there. Oh, but now they're going to lock up. That did not last long. Almost as tenuous as a MJF-Sammy Guevara alliance.
Yeah.
Now Apollo going after everybody. Big boot to Darby. Chop to Truth.
Nope, suplex.
I had to burp. I'm not looking for a delay.
Super delayed.
Suplex. Oh, Darby went for the cover, and Apollo's like, I'm right here, and breaks it up. MJF taking a lot of punishment in this match, and now R-Truth doing something to Apollo. Brainbuster by Darby. Oh, wait, Darby's got the Papa Con. The Papa Con. Oh, wow. Darby going for the weapons early. That only makes sense. And is Apollo thinking weapon here? He's walking around. Oh, no. He's got Darby in his sights. He's got Darby in his sights. Been Max a backbreaker on R-Truth in the ring. And Darby going up against the hardest barrier. Or barricade, whatever the fuck you want to call it, in all of wrestling. Oh, my God. And R-Truth's ankle hit the Papa Con. Oh, kick it one. And Apollo using that barrier to his advantage.
Oh.
Oh, no. Apollo.
Apollo now.
This guy was on sex to the ER.
Dropping Darby.
Moonsault on the outside.
Jesus Christ.
That is a fact I will never get rid of. And apparently,
clearly not.
Apparently, he also lied about his story. He just.
100%.
Yeah, he needed money, which I don't blame him for.
I don't blame him at all. Oh, head scissors.
R-Truth turning back the clock with that move. A head scissors. Oh, now everybody has spilled to the outside. And R-Truth suplex on Max. Wisdom prevailing over youth.
Destroying the ankles of MJF there.
Oh, God. R-Truth just did some flippy shit. Oh, but he kips up. And now Darby about to get snake eyes on the apron. Oh, Apollo's got a bat. Apollo's got a bat right to the back. That's what you get for rooting for the MJF. Fucking Mets. and Darby Allin now locking up with Apollo. I had to. Even though his Mets gear was sick, but fuck the Mets.
Yeah.
Oh, but Truth.
Fuck the Mets.
And Truth with the Papa Jarrett H. Oh, and he whiffs on that one. Oh, a spear! A spear by Max!
Did you say Papa Jarrett?
Papa Jarrett H, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Now Truth.
Former NWA World Champion in R-Truth.
I believe the first African-American World Champion, if I'm not mistaken.
Facts.
And of course, oh, Suicida! And he hits him! And of course, we witnessed history on Overdrive programming earlier tonight if you're watching live. If not, well, I hate to say this, go watch Glory. Ricochet making history here at OCW as the first African-American World Champion. Oh, what a move by Apollo! Apollo's got Darby all by himself!
Oh, I thought that was it. Honestly, Apollo with that spinning sit-out powerbomb. MJF now.
And Max, the pile driver!
Pile driver.
This could be it! Nope, here comes Truth. Veteran instincts.
MJF hitting the devil's breath there. Unsuccessful.
And we almost had two finishes right there, but Allin kicking out on pure instinct.
Planting Allin with that DDT there.
And R-Truth, I mean, you could tell R-Truth's got something to prove. He's the only one standing right now. Oh, that DDT couldn't get it.
MJF, yeah.
But R-Truth, again, we haven't seen him on Overdrive programming in a long time. Wow.
Planting him with the DDT there.
And Apollo, ooh, wow. Apollo could see the kick out coming. Oh,
German.
One German. Two German.
Two Germans. Do we see three?
Oh, it's a three Germans, yeah!
Three German.
And now after the triple German.
Oh,
one,
MJF.
two.
Two, but it doesn't matter.
Apollo wins!
Apollo with the three German suplexes a la Kurt Angle, the Olympic Machine.
And Apollo, wow, what a booty warrior face. Apollo steals it as MJF was going for the Heat Seeker. And you gotta be upset if you're MJF because you just let that cover happen. Apollo Crews, a win in this first ever Pride match. Positive momentum for the Nigerian Prince.
Are we doing that gimmick here?
Well, no, but I just thought it'd be like a nice callback.
Okay, cool. Because it was stupid.
Got him a nice seat title at least.
He could have won that anyway.
At the expense of Big E.
At the expense of Big E.
In front of his home crowd too. They probably should.
In the rain.
They probably should have waited till Backlash for that. Real talk.
Right, and then they had a Nigerian drum fight and didn't use the drum.
Well, no, that was the Mania match.
That's what I'm saying. That was at Tampa.
Yeah, I know. In the rain. Au soleil sous la pluie. Ame Dio, amen oui.
Alright. Yeah, Wale performed his entrance music live as he walked to the ring. And then he lost at home in the rain in a Nigerian drum fight where no drums were used.
I have a feeling I have just opened up a can of worms that will have you going all night.
No, I'm not. I have better things to do.
Like
call this next match.
Yes, sir.
Should be a hard-hitting affair. Drew McIntyre, the #1 contender, earned haphazardly, in my opinion, questionable ethics over here on the Orange brand yet again. We'll be taking on the Dragon, Ilya Dragunov.
Of course, what my partner's referring to. Last week, we're never running a show in Kansas again. The Wichita Screwjob. Seth Rollins, who was supposed to be special enforcer for the #1 contenders match, but instead screwing Moose out of an opportunity and letting this guy, Drew McIntyre, capture the #1 contendership. And McIntyre and Moose lent Rollins support in his battles against Gunther, but ultimately Rollins siding with McIntyre and screwing Moose. I mean, I'm still very, very disgusted. We've had private meetings with Seth Rollins over the matter. Unfortunately, due to privacy and just some of the things along F-bomb laden tangents that were said on all sides, we've decided to keep the transcripts of the conversation private. But Seth Rollins, obviously, after battling back and forth with Gunther for the Galactic title, I think in his mind he felt like he had to do something. And maybe he saw McIntyre as a lesser threat, or maybe he feels McIntyre might lay down for him because he knows that Moose will not. But as it stands right now, McIntyre #1 contender, and he's got a hell of a tune-up match here tonight against Ilya Dragunov, who we haven't seen here in a long while, but a man who's always down for a fight if you give him the opportunity.
Absolutely. All I know is that Seth Rollins fears Moose.
Yes, he
So,
does.
I hope Ilya Dragunov can upset the plans for the rankings as far as I'm concerned by knocking off the current #1 contender.
And Dragunov, of course, alternate universe NXT champion, very well deserved, and crowd right here, loving what they're seeing. The OCW Nebula, and I mean, listen, you look at Dragunov, you don't necessarily think physical wrestler, but this guy has gone to wars with Walter/Gunther, has gone to wars with Dijak and Carmelo Hayes. This guy's about as good as it comes when it comes to an in-ring performer. And this would be a hell of an opportunity for his career and for getting some possible momentum. Here on the Orange Brand, we say that word a lot, but momentum and opportunities really are the name of the game here in OCW. And pointing at the camera, he's saying, you better be watching this. You better like and subscribe. Like and subscribe for Ilya Dragunov. And if you don't like Ilya Dragunov, you don't like Ilya Dragunov, fuck you. All right, he's taking off that sexy-ass jacket. McIntyre, Dragunov, let's get it.
All right, bell has rung, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, you could see the size differential in McIntyre. Good fucking Christ almighty in my ass. That
overhead belly to belly suplex.
And McIntyre immediately going after Dragunov, but don't forget, Dragunov is somebody who can take an ass load of punishment and still get up. McIntyre laying on the heavy rights and already sizing him up, maybe looking for that future shock early. And that gets him with the clothesline, tries to stomp him out, takes him down with, I think that was a shoulder tackle. Now working on the arm. I mean, just look at this. I mean, you could see it. Oh God. Oh my, okay. I was about to say Scottish Air. What a neck breaker.
Neck breaker there. Cover now.
One. Ooh, wow. And again, you could see the immediate size differential between the two. But again, no matter how big or small you are, Dragunov will absolutely make you work for it. But he is getting hammered early on, and he's already laying to the outside. And what's Drew thinking? Whoa, Drew over the top rope. We don't see that very often. Picture perfect.
Flying Scotsman there.
And Scottish Airlines is in business. Next stop, Russia. Oh, my God. Dragunov, though, into the barrier he goes. Dragunov trying to flex a little bit.
4 by the ref now. Drop kick.
And Dragunov now bringing the fight to McIntyre. Dragunov absolutely feeling it. He's got this crowd pumped up.
Standing senton there.
And now what's he thinking?
Now.
Oh my God, open hand slaps like a pure championship match.
Works.
And now climbing back in. And McIntyre soon to follow. And now we're back in sacred grounds. That is the squared circle. Oh, missed move by McIntyre.
I thought that might have been Claymore country, but no, cover now.
McIntyre kick out at 1. Now that's bringing it back a little bit. Oh, kick to the back of the head by Dragunov. Trying to maintain that control. When it comes to big guy like McIntyre controlling the match, that is your key to victory more than anything else. Dragging his face across the rope. God, I've experienced that before. That shit burns.
Indeed.
What a suplex by Dragunov. McIntyre's having a hard... Oh, not anymore. I couldn't even finish that statement for Drew McIntyre. Whoa, whoa.
Dragunov.
Okay, no, McIntyre's about to fucking start kicking his ass. Oh, McIntyre. McIntyre. Over the referee! Ass to the face! What a move by McIntyre! Referee got in the way.
The referee and the ropes.
Referee got in the way. McIntyre said no problemo. Over the top rope he goes. #1 contender showing what he's got. And no Seth Rollins tonight to keep him company. McIntyre going on his own.
And install suplex there.
Oh, McIntyre now delivering a flurry of blows to the front, to the back, to the sides, every which way. Dragunov is getting battered and bruised. And
Into
McIntyre. Oh, and fans getting a little bit of action.
Oh, what a knee there.
And that's why you pay for the front row seats, folks.
6.
Oh, and Dragunov. Oh, McIntyre resets the count.
McIntyre.
He wants more. He wants more. And again, this happened to Finn Balor. Hubris ends up being the killer. Macbeth. Oh, McIntyre!
Oh, elbow drop and misses again. Shit like this is how you lose matches. Irish whip now.
McIntyre drop down. Takes him down. Little backhanded action.
Elbow shot there.
And now Dragunov. It's been a while since we've seen anything from him. Oh, no.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Inside
That's gotta
out.
Hurt.
Scottish kiss.
Glasgow kiss.
There's Glasgow kiss, and that might be the kiss of death.
Cover. 1, 2.
No, not
kick
quite.
out.
And McIntyre is beside himself right now. He thought that was it. Oh!
2 more. That's gotta be it.
Here we go. 1. Oh, wow.
No.
Man, those
veteran ring presence by Dragunov being able to grab the ropes there.
And all right, you know what? I think 12er might be the service to go. We finally got referees that know what they're doing. McIntyre. Oh, he looked like he lost himself in midair right there. Scottish
Dragunov
nothing.
trying to make him pay for it. Irish whip.
Oh,
and
they clash. Nothing happens.
On.
Wait, he fakes the top into the DDT. What a fake out by Dragunov.
Dragunov.
Now slapping
Actual
him.
Chop this time.
Slapping him again.
And another one.
Big slaps, more slaps, overhead slaps, DDT
Another
slap.
DDT.
Slapping the Scottish meat of McIntyre.
Pause.
Now Dragunov, no fast forward, no rewind. Dragunov! This could be it! Cover! 1, 2, oh my goodness. Dragunov thought he had something right there. And
thought that was it.
He's stressed. The way he's clenching those fists, he is angry. And now just looking for something, and honest to God, something. McIntyre says, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Another overhead throw, and then a dive and a headbutt. Diving headbutt, as they call it. Is he about to do it again? Oh, my God. For a 3rd time, McIntyre. It's like he's back on the British Indies. Ah, God, McIntyre's pissed off. Dragunov's busted open now. McIntyre is pissed off. This shit is not... Oh, I shouldn't say shit. This match is not over. This match is the opposite shit. This match fucking rules. Now McIntyre. Uh-oh. We know what this means. Here comes the countdown. Can Dragunov sidestep it? Oh, he tried, but he failed. Cover.
Second one probably does it. 1, 2.
Yes, it does.
It does. Dragunov just not enough in the tank to beat Drew McIntyre's Scottish Warrior.
And McIntyre's got all the momentum on his side going into Battle Scars, but you have to wonder, number one, what does Rollins have up his sleeve? And number two, when is Moose coming back? We have not heard from Moose this week. I've been told he did not report to the building. But you have to wonder, even if McIntyre wins or not, Moose has got to be on his trail. Because if I'm Moose, I want to punish absolutely everybody involved in the Wichita screw job. And of course, that starts with Rollins, but McIntyre, it's not like he said no.
Yeah, no, very good point.
But for right now, number one contender, a great win over formidable foe. McIntyre's got momentum going into Battle Scars. But speaking of momentum, here's someone who would love the positive momentum, and maybe he's got some good mojo on his side. Next up, the Recruiter, Kenny Omega, with his with Wes Lee flanking his side, going up against Brody King as Omega looks to get momentum of his own going into his match against the United States Champion Malachi Black. And Brody King has not been an easy tree to chop down. Only one to really do it so far being that of Jonathan Overdrive, who's been taking a rest since his brutal match at Defiance.
Yeah, no, definitely going back to back in 2 matches with the House of Black can't be good for anybody, but can the Recruiter in match number 4 tonight pick up a much needed win in his chase of the United States Championship?
And Kenny Omega is no strangers to U.S. titles, of course, very recently holding the IWGP United States Championship. And Wes Lee, speaking of championships, Wes Lee opportunity at the Internet Championship last week, falling just short, but this week accompanying, someone who, I don't know if they're friends, but someone who he respects, and Kenny Omega, of course, Kenny tweeting out that sign of respect after their match 2 weeks ago. And again, Kenny Omega with that win in that showcase match and that win over Ciampa last week, that put him as the front runner for this title. And Malachi Black, another one of the very few undefeated, unpinned champions here in OCW, and Black has definitely been a little bit more protective of his title than others have.
Yeah, it's a very real possibility. Obviously, Kenny, multiple-time IWGP US champion, but can he secure the win tonight, gain some momentum, and go into Battle Scars with the mindset that he is the next United States champion? Because what a test he has for him, not only this week, but next week as well. The House of Black is absolutely no joke.
Of course, Kenny Omega, with a victory, he'd have to change his moniker again. He's been the opener, the reopener, now the Recruiter. I wonder what he would pick if he was the champion. The champion would be a little bit too cliche. It has to be the something. Maybe, I don't know, the American, because it's the U.S. title?
Because he's Canadian.
I was about to say, that would go against his Canadian heritage.
I
don't know. That's not our prerogative to think about. That's his prerogative whenever that time comes. But speaking of here comes Brody King to the ring. Outside of one or two exceptions, Brody King has been pretty unstoppable here in OCW so far. Obviously, that sit out tombstone. It says there on the back of his jacket, that sit out tombstone means death. He's killed a couple people with that already.
Yeah. Everybody dies, in the words of Murder Hawk Monster Lance Archer.
And Brody King trying to have better luck than the Murder Hawk Monster did. And King immediately coming out. Oh, God. The way that Kenny Omega's body just contorted right there. That did not look good. Oh, wait a minute. Kenny battling back. Wes Lee, some words of encouragement from the corner. Omega Snapdragon! Wow, that's a lot. That's a big, big-ass body. But Kenny Omega made that look easy. And now Omega's already in control. And whoa, wait a second. Oh my God!
Oh.
Whoa! A pile driver of his own. Here's the cover.
Cover now.
1.
Kick out at 1 is unbelievable there, but Brody King's neck's probably one of the strongest in the business.
Nah, I mean, Brody said, listen, that's my move. I could do it better. Fuck you. You're not winning with that. Brain buster. And Kenny immediately out the ring, but locking eyes, locking faces with the U.S. champion who sends him back in.
Omega now.
What's Omega thinking?
Got him on the ropes, literally.
Oh, a chop. Oh, and now trapping that leg. Trapping that leg. Omega doing the smart thing, chopping down the tree from the bottom.
Nice whoop now. Oh, knees.
And now double knees to the chest. And we know how deadly Kenny Omega can be with one knee. Imagine 2 of them. And speaking of knee, that left knee being worked on by Omega now. And
oh, got his nose.
Oh, God. Got his nose and absolutely broke his face. And now Omega over the rope. Oh, maybe looking for some kind of tornado DDT. Not being able to get it.
King now has Omega on the ropes.
Oh, but Omega sends King flying.
Dumping him out.
And Malachi Black
Well,
locking
can he fly
eyes.
here?
No, but Malachi Black locking eyes with Omega. Omega Suicida! Catching King off guard, and Malachi Black has not taken his eyes off of Omega. That House of Black tomfuckery.
Working on the legs of King.
Oh, standing moonsault. And again, Malachi Black just continuing to fix his gaze on Kenny Omega. Oh, wait, into the referee. And now Malachi Black, a little distraction, and now King throwing Omega over his head. And that sequence of events has now given Brody King all the momentum. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, King ain't fighting, though.
What a reversal by Omega. And now the cover. And
Cover
a
now.
1. And a 2 and a kick. Omega has maintained control for most of this match, but it doesn't take... Whoa!
Oh my
Wait
God,
a second!
he got him up.
One-winged angel!
Cover
One,
now.
2!
2.
Oh my God!
Oh, Brody King is now the second man in Overdrive history to kick out of that move.
And the fact that he could even kick out of that.
Oh,
wow!
What the distraction by
Now
Black.
the big bear squeeze.
Bear hug.
Omega fighting out of it. I mean, the fact that Omega was even able to get him up.
Yeah, the fact that Kenny was able to even hit the move is impressive itself. But, I mean, he's got to be feeling some type of way, you know.
No,
in
you
the
have to be,
history of that
absolutely.
move, only a singular person has kicked out of that, and it's what, you know, the Golden Star himself, Kota Ibushi, and now multiple people have either been hit with the move and not covered, or kicked out now. Here in Overdrive.
I mean, maybe Omega just hit that move a little bit too early. I mean, usually that move comes after a whole match of wear and tear. Oh my God! Sit out, Tombstone pile driver. And King getting Omega away. And well, wait a second. Black tried to put in a chair. 1, 2. Kenny kicks out of the pile driver. And now Kenny fighting back. They've kicked out of each other's finishers. That might mean the next one is it. These two guys wearing each other to the bone. Oh my God. What a clothesline by King.
What a lariat there. King looking for something now.
Oh, he might be looking for that tombstone again. Oh my God. This is
Brody,
bad.
Oh, spit out pile driver. Cover, that might be it.
1,
1,
2.
2.
Kenny kicks out a second time.
Kenny Omega will not die, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a finishers only match. Holy crap. And Omega rolling out. That's the only thing he can do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God.
King. Top rope. Sit out senton, Jesus Christ.
Everybody's just been like, you know what? Let's treat this like we're all at PWG, and that's everybody's first show. Like fucking shit.
Super kick now.
And by everybody, I mean like the audience. So like, you know, they're trying to like impress them like super hard. God.
Yeah, for sure.
God bless these two guys. They've just been doing everything they can.
Speaking of, are they still PWG tag team champs?
What, House of Black?
Yeah.
Oh my, wait, dude, that did not look good. I think Brody's face
They
hit the
are.
steps.
Oh, he's unconscious. Standing on
Referee
his
at the
feet.
count of 9. This could be it. Wait, no, King. Oh, he beats it. He beats it.
Barely getting there. I mean, Wesley had the opportunity to secure the dub there for them, but man.
Now, right now, Wesley is kind of working over the crowd, and Omega, I think he took a bad bounce, his face off that bottom rope. Oh, but Omega, I think he's okay. Looking okay. Countering. Does some fancy shit. Knee to the face. And now in the corner.
I was right. They are 766 days into.
Looking for that feed trigger. Cover. Oh, the referee. Malachi Black's got the referee.
Oh, that's trash.
3. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7.
Oh, no. He took the turnbuckle off.
That's 8, 9, and 10.
1, 2.
But, oh
3.
my
Doesn't
God.
matter.
King does not kick
count
out.
20.
King
Kenny
was unconscious.
Omega pinning 1/2 of the PWG World Tag Team Champions.
Wow, a huge win for Kenny Omega ahead of his U.S. title bout. Wes Lee cheering him on the whole time, but Malachi Black still staring daggers into the soul of Omega. You have to believe Kenny Omega's got one hell of a fight in front of him at Battle Scars. But good God, a one-winged angel, 2 sit-out pile drivers, and Kenny Omega wins it with the V-trigger. Referee counted to probably 15. Malachi Black doing everything he can to preserve the sanctity and honor of House of Black, but Brody King comes out the loser tonight. Kenny Omega, what a monumental win for the Best Bout Machine, the opener, the reopener, the recruiter, and possibly future United States champion.
Yeah, no, but I was right. The Kings of the Black Throne, aka the House of Black, are the current 766 days and reigning PWG World Tag Team Champions.
God fucking damn, that is nutty shit.
I mean, the Rascals, aka MSK, have the single title reign, as far as I'm concerned, with 1,255 days.
Really? They held it for that long, the PWG?
Yes.
God damn, that is absolutely some shit. Well, speaking of tag teams, we have a very fascinating tag team match coming up next. So, I mean, we've broken down the story several times at this point. Matt Hardy.
Actually.
Do what?
2020 days.
Good fucking Christ. We broke down the story many times at this point. So Darius Martin, 1/2 a Top Flight, right?
Yep.
Go back a number of weeks ago, 8-man tornado tag match. Top Flight comes out with Matt Hardy in their corner for the first time. They win that match. Then they have that match against Ace Empire. 5 stars, win that match. Hardy's in their corner. Dante defeats Matt Riddle. Hardy in his corner. Darius takes Orton to the limit. Hardy in his corner. And at Defiance, the match that stole the show, the tag team championship match between the two, Top Flight almost gets it done, not quite able to. And since then, this tag division has been an utter chaos. Top Flight still with wins under their belt as a tag team. They beat the Young Bucks last week again with the help of their mentor Matt Hardy. But the Young Bucks, they beat Ace Empire, of course, being, Tanahashi and Ospreay. They've made waves since they've become a tag team, but The point is that Top Flight is where they are right now, thanks to Matt Hardy, and also the assistance of Robert Roode, who's been coming out with them on occasions as well, and Hardy has appeared for many of Roode's matches. We've said it for weeks. Matt Hardy is cooking something. Whatever he's cooking, I think that first big key ingredient, I think that comes with Top Flight winning the tag titles, which, if they do get that second opportunity, I think they could very well walk away with it. Or with them, I should say.
No, it's a very real possibility, obviously. But so what made this match in your head come about?
I mean, I'm just talking about all these tag divisions just been in complete and utter chaos over the past number of weeks. Obviously, Top Flight, Hardy, and Roode, a number of weeks ago, going up against RK Empire. So RKBRO and Ace Empire obviously have a bit of a, friendship or friendly rivalry going on. But then Ace Empire has also been mixed up with the young Bucks, and have been mixed up with members, of Top Flight, as well as Hardy and Roode in the past number of weeks. And I mean, again, we still do not know who the number one contender is, but you have to imagine that the number one contender is sitting somewhere in this ring right now, or I guess outside the ring, because they're not all in the ring yet. But you know what I mean? You have to feel like somebody who's in this match will be competing for those tag titles. And I just figured with just all this stuff going on and just all the chaos, let's make more chaos. And here comes the man himself, star, air guitar, Hiroshi Tanahashi, of course, his tag partner Will Ospreay, in that triple threat later tonight between himself, Nick Jackson, and Dante Martin. And I mean, Tanahashi, he's done a lot in OCW so far. He's had showcase matches, done well in those. Obviously, Ace Empire and Top Flight have worked phenomenally together, and now an interesting combination being paired up with Matt Riddle, who is one half the current tag team champions in RKBRO, who are still undefeated as a tag team.
Absolutely impressive by them so far, for sure. But with this match, obviously the winning team has the opportunity. Well, I don't know, because it's weird, because obviously it's a mixed match team right now. I mean, but I feel like you gotta favor Martin and Hardy here, because at least they know each other well enough that a win for either of them is a win for Top Flight, compared to Tanahashi and Riddle winning.
I mean, obviously, Riddle would like a win. Riddle does have a loss as a singles competitor, that coming against Darius's brother Dante, and of course this match with a 20-minute time limit. We also have to think back a few weeks ago, right? That Top Flight, Hardy, and Roode match versus RK Empire ended in a time limit draw. So I mean, even though RK-Bro has the win over Top Flight as a tag team.
Wheelbarrow, springboard DDT.
I really feel like in recent weeks, there really hasn't been one singular entity that has risen up as that obvious next number one contender. I mean, obviously, Top Flight, that would be the most likely choice, just given they just challenged and had a great match. And they continue to have great matches.
Riddle.
Alabama Slam by Riddle.
Man.
But Ace Empire has also put on phenomenal matches. The Young Bucks, obviously they were in one of the first tag matches in OCW history, and, they had that great match with Top Flight last week and had a great match with Ace Empire, which they won. So, I mean, again, there's just so much chaos in this tag division right now. And Matt Riddle tweeted earlier, no one has been named, but maybe, just maybe, we'll know something by the end of the night. I mean, I told them they need to fucking decide, so who knows? I got my phone on me. No big notifications yet, but I'll keep y'all updated.
Tanahashi, being a smart tag team competitor, taking out both members.
That's that veteran instinct kicking in, and oh god, Matt Hardy ain't quite the competitor he used to be, and that might be a crushing blow. Oh wait, Darius though. Darius Oh, trying to take out Riddle. Oh, and Riddle's getting some revenge for that.
He's gonna pay for it now.
Oh, wait, no,
Oh,
a
no.
Bulldog. What a counter by
Bulldog.
Darius. But Darius can't take out Riddle because he's focused on Tanahashi. But he still takes
Taking out.
Tanahashi down. And Matt Hardy
Oh,
back
now.
up.
Hardy back up. Tagging in now.
And here comes Big Money Matt. And Big Money Matt is going to take a big money. Well, I wouldn't call that flop, but he got taken down. And Matt manages to knock Riddle off the rope, at least temporarily. Oh, wait, we're going to make a choke.
Tanahashi.
Oh, Tanahashi got that locked in?
Locking the legs now.
Oh, wait. Oh, Hardy's fading
Hardy
fast.
is in trouble.
Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not.
Elbows now.
Maybe faking that. Wait. Oh, into a cover. One. Oh,
One.
Wow.
Whit Martin covering him.
And I mean that Martin just being out there to help, that again, that shows that influence of Matt Hardy. Obviously well-traveled, well-accomplished, highly knowledgeable tag wrestler. Oh, God, what a suplex.
What a German there. Tanahashi now tagging into Riddle.
A suplex that would make a German man smile by Tanahashi. Oh, Darius, though. Hurricane Rana. And now Dante has the singles victory over Riddle, but Darius, of course, probably still very familiar with Riddle and his moveset. Two great athletes. Riddle, a bit more of a physical one with his punches, but Matt Hardy using some good old-fashioned wrestling tactics to take this boy down. In a headbutt.
Oh, headbutt.
Headbutts 3 fills me with glee, says Matt Hardy. Belly to belly. And Riddle already back up. He's absolutely flailing around. And now he picks up Matt, plants them on the O.
Tagged back into Tanahashi. The two veterans of the match now.
Oh, neck breaker.
Swinging neck breaker there.
Swinging neck breaker's been very popular tonight. Another one for Hardy. Possibly a prelude to a twist of fate.
A lot of frequent tags in this match.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, and it's very fascinating. Fast-paced tag match. These guys know they only have 20 minutes, so of course I'm sure somebody wants a winner eventually. And a kip up, a head scissors, or hurricane, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Who cares at this point? And here comes Hardy back in. Now lock up, and Hardy now picks him up, a little suplex into the corner. Tanahashi, little spin move to get back up. Gets back up in style, and Hardy, a backbreaker with a little bit of sass to it. Here's the cover. One. Kick out at 1.
Kick out. Honestly, this has been really back and forth so far.
Yeah, it has. I really haven't seen any clear-cut person take control. And Darius trying to show that experience getting in, but Riddle just a bit too fast for Darius to stop.
Lying in from the opposite corner.
But I think the fact that Darius is doing that is, wait a second.
Oh, wait, Hardy, top rope.
Wait a minute. What's he thinking here?
Matt,
oh, wow.
Shoulder tackle.
Top rope tackle. I thought he was thinking swanton, but no. Not trying to go the way of Brother Nero, and now Tanahashi.
Tagging the Riddle now.
Tanahashi's still in the ring. He doesn't quite know where he is. Okay, now he does.
Riddle looking to go for that RKO not once but twice.
And a battle of the mats here. Battle of the mat as Matt looking for that twist of fate.
No, Riddle
Matt
counters.
Fights out. Now Matt picking up Matt and sends Matt to the mat. What a maneuver.
Stop it.
Now Riddle dragging Hardy just a little bit. Hardy back up.
I think Riddle was looking to set up the bro mission there.
Oh, and Riddle's about to be in a bad way, but Hardy can't keep him down.
Spear.
Takes him down. A little modified spear action. And now on the W
what
with
a
the
knee shot.
Matt Hardy taking a lot of punishment here. And
again,
Riddle
looking for that kick to set up the bro mission now, and it connects. Now the elbows.
This bro mission has put away many a competitor. Oh, Darius needs to get there now.
Darius.
Oh, no.
Tanahashi taking out Darius. This may be it.
Oh, this could be huge. This could be huge. Matt Hardy. He's fighting.
Fading.
Oh, he breaks out of it, though. And now Tanahashi and Darius are fighting on the outside.
But honestly, absolutely phenomenal work by Tanahashi, doing for the first time in the history of Overdrive what anyone with common sense would do when their partner goes for a submission maneuver.
And that's that veteran instinct of Tanahashi. But now Riddle to the outside. Now everybody but Hardy is out there. And what's Hardy thinking? Hardy saying, I'm too old for that over-the-top rope shit. Throwing Riddle back in the ring. Oh, wait, but now trying to neutralize Tanahashi while he's got the chance. Oh, Tanahashi taking control.
Elbows of Tanahashi now.
And this is giving Riddle ample time to recover. And now Riddle's going to come to the
Tanahashi.
aid.
Now Riddle taking advantage. Oh, but Hardy countering.
And Riddle, he thought he had something right there, but Matt Hardy fighting out. Oh, and
Riddle,
not for long, though.
Another spear there.
Matt was like, hit me with your best shot, and Riddle was like, okay, bro.
Count of 4. Riddle.
And Hardy's down, and Darius, if I'm Darius, you don't want to get down. And
count of 5
now he gets down. And now Riddle to the outside.
Now Hardy's back up. Oh, but distracted by Martin. Hardy.
But now the counts reset. Now both Darius and Matt on the outside. Darius, though, Matt tells him, go back to your post. I will be waiting.
Oh, Hardy planning Riddle now.
I feel like Matt Hardy's been in this match the longest.
Definitely a good bit. Throwing Riddle back into the ring, not looking for a count-out victory.
We have reached the 8.5-minute mark, and here comes Tanahashi again. And Matt not tagging out. Little crossbody by
Flying
Tanahashi.
Elbow. Yep.
Wait,
twist. Twist of fate.
Can he get it? Here we go.
Sliding into the cover.
One. Oh, Riddle's right there. Too
Riddle
fast.
again flying in to break it up.
And he's still too fast for Darius. And now a neck breaker. A twist of neck. And a tag into Darius. We haven't seen Darius in a while. This could be very beneficial. And the two trying to, I guess someone trying to do a solar tackle. Nothing coming. Now Darius. Oh, wait. Tanahashi. Little corkscrew leg action. Oh, and slaps to the face.
Disrespectful slap there.
Toying with the young man. Tanahashi has no patience for the youth right now. He says, fuck
about 32 seconds
kids.
away from being halfway into this match, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Tanahashi top rope now.
Looking for that splash. Picture
Splash
perfect.
connects.
Oh, Tanahashi.
But will he get the cover?
Tanahashi's ribs are hurt. One. Two. Hardy breaks it up. And ladies and gentlemen.
Darius, kip up. Oh, drop kick to the back of Tanahashi now.
And ladies and gentlemen, Darius Martin feeling it. We have officially hit the halfway point in this match. Either match goes by pinfall, submission, or time limit draw.
Working on the back now of Tanahashi, probably a smart idea.
And Riddle watching on, his tag partner getting clobbered by those big money haymakers. And more big money haymakers. I was hoping to go for one more. I had another pun lined up. Anyways, now Darius. Oh, Darius looked like he might be going for the corner for a sec, but instead deciding to focus on, oh, wait a minute, now with Tanahashi out. With Tanahashi out, no one there to stop Darius from taking out Riddle. Riddle's down. Now Darius has got to get him back in the ring. You got to get him back in the ring, trying to do just that. Oh, Tanahashi, though. Scoop slam. And an elbow drop. And Riddle's still down, at least for right now. Back into the ring, Darius goes. Tanahashi climbing back in. Now picking up Darius, and Tanahashi needs to get some kind of upward momentum, and he sends Darius upward on that.
Saying I'm flying now. Looking for yet another splash, maybe? No.
And he needs to stop. Oh, trying to get the elbow drop.
Misses.
He couldn't stop. Oh, swinging neck breaker.
Swinging neck breaker.
Here's the cover.
But Riddle's right there.
And now it looks like things have reset here. Hardy, vicious blow. to Tanahashi. We are about to reach the 12-minute mark. And Hardy working on the leg, maybe trying to get some kind of submission. I don't know if Hardy's got any in his back pocket, but...
Hardy, side effect again. But no, again, really in front of the corner of Riddle. I mean, he barely had to step over the ropes to break that up.
I think Hardy was just trying to flex there, real talk. I don't think he was actually going for an honest to God pin. I think he was just trying to fucking intimidate. Oh, wait a second. I think Tanahashi might be busted open. Getting some tag team action done on him. Drops him on his back.
Planting him.
Oh, and this could be big. Here comes Darius. And Darius showing love to the Hurricane. Saying you, brother, but there's no brother there to say you too. And tagging back in Hardy. And Hardy might be looking for that twist of fate once more. Oh, but Tanahashi says, I'm going to twist your fate.
Oh.
Hardy, a nasty spill to the outside. Now Hashi.
Phenomenal work by Hashi.
Right hook. Oh, he's going to... Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, dropping him back first on the apron. Oh, but Hardy now. Looking for Nero's edge. Oh, no, a powerbomb.
Oh, my God. Powerbomb.
But does he have the space to get Hashi back in the ring?
I mean, with Darius down, is that really the smartest decision he can make? In my opinion, I try and go for a count-out win here.
And Matt Hardy saying he's trying to delete Tanahashi. Oh, referee at the count of 6.
Honestly, if Hardy can pick Tanahashi up and hit one more move here, terrible decision.
Wait, but Hashi's still down. Hardy can still get back in the ring. He does.
Yeah, but Tanahashi's at the ring here, right? He just has to get up. Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Count of 8. Oh, and there he goes.
The ref takes like 40 seconds to count to 10. So, you know?
I mean, it's always when he gets to like 8, he like slows his roll. Uh-oh, random tag team maneuver school. Back, body, drop.
It'll be like 3, and then it's like 15 seconds, then 4.
Oh, Riddle sizing up.
20 seconds, then 5.
Sizing up. Oh, that kick.
Into the elbows.
And hammer and anvil.
Elbows connecting.
Bro mission. Referee's not
looking.
Into the
bro mission. Can Tanahashi get in the ring first?
Oh, whoa. Darius powers out of that immediately.
Matt gets to him, yeah.
And Matt Hardy says, I'm not needed. Oh, but Riddle has to be pissed off. And wait a second. What is this? Whoa! Hey!
Oh my God!
Whatever the fuck that was just broke my fucking
Rana
brain.
Into a powerbomb. No cover though.
Oh my God! No cover. Those are the kind of bars you want to get into. The splash.
Splash. Ref.
1, 2. Oh, Hardy. Still with some gas in the tank. We have less than 5 minutes to go in this match, folks. No clear winner in sight.
Unbelievable.
God, that whole sequence.
Yet another tag team title match goes on forever.
Well, it's not a tag team title match.
Here on the Orange Brand. Tag match.
And Riddle.
For title implications goes on forever yet again, ladies and gentlemen. It's like no one can finish the match here.
Well, I mean, regardless, it's either pinfall, submission, or whatever happens in the next 4 minutes. Now Tanahashi's about to be in a worse way. Worse for wear. So, oh, God, I could hear the impact of that right hook.
Elbow. Clothesline.
But Hashi immediately. Oh, but now Hashi getting that revenge. Matt Hardy's about to be in a worse way. Oh, what are they thinking here? Oh, the lawn dart, the classic, and he hits him. Oh, now an armbar, I mean, I don't know. I think this is going to be a time limit draw, real talk. Like, I can't see either of these guys finding that right, just window, to make something happen. I mean, that suplex is a great start, but, Oh, I thought he was going to go twist the fate again. Oh, Hardy now bringing Riddle over to that corner. And this could be bad. This could be bad. Oh, wait a second. Oh, my God. Shades to his old tag partner and his brother. And Riddle trying desperately to get out. And Darius says, I will help you. Oh, now he's going to help himself to some Tanahashi. He's got to knock him out. He's got limited time.
Oh.
Middle rope stunner. And Riddle unwisely getting back
down
in.
Now.
In a TFKO where sliced bread could win it here for Darius. Oh, Riddle's going to the wrong corner.
Wait.
Riddle's the wrong
Wait
corner.
a minute.
Oh, Bulldog.
Bulldog.
Oh, his window's closing. Sliced bread.
Cover.
1,
1,
2.
2.
No.
Kick out back.
My goodness. And the sliced bread cannot get it done.
I mean, eventually, you gotta admit that these matches are just clearly for ratings. No one cares about winning on the Orange brand.
Everybody cares about winning. That's why we're kicking out at 2 to finishers, damn it. And Matt Riddle, he might have another one lined up. He has not hit that RKO, and it looks like he's not going to. Tanahashi.
1 minute, 40 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wait. Twist of fate. He's got to get that cover now. Got to get that cover now. 1.
Nope. Broken up.
And Hardy was just trying to end it quickly. Now Darius. Darius. Oh, my God. Little corkscrew moonsault action.
Very interesting here, ladies and gentlemen.
Darius. He's got a minute left to do something. And he's going to leave the work to his mentor.
Tag in by Hardy.
Oh.
Sling blade by Tanahashi. Cover now. 1,
2. Oh, my God.
Broken up. 50 seconds remaining.
And we might have another draw here, folks. We might just have another draw.
I just want to break kayfabe here for a moment. I think it's kind of bullshit that Hardy hit one move and then nothing happened for 45 seconds, but the star rating bar continued to fill up by itself mysteriously.
I don't control that. Diesel Dave controls that.
I think shenanigans.
Oh wait, Hardy might be doing the smartest thing in this match. Not yet.
Nope.
I mean, Riddle's still there.
18 seconds remaining. 15. 14.
Ticking down, and I don't know if they're going to get it.
10.
I don't know if they're going to get
9,
it. 6.
8. Fuck no, they're not. 5. 4.
3. 2, 1. Time limit draw.
And yet another time limit draw in the hands of Overdrive Orange.
And we still do not have a clear-cut winner.
This is a joke.
No, it's not a joke. These guys are so evenly matched. They take each other to the limit, and that's still not enough. And wait, hold on a second. My phone just buzzed. Oh, shit. I think a certain somebody was watching that match because this is huge. We just got huge news. This match didn't have a winner, but you know what match is going to have a winner? The one at Battle Scars. We take you back to tweet, motherfucker. Huge news. Randy Orton responding to Matt Riddle's tweet just now at Super King of Bros. Let's just fight all of them, damn it. Set the table, get the good chairs. Let's see who can climb the ladder. Randy Orton has just announced, he also sent me a text message with context. He has just announced a 4-way tag team TLC between RKBRO, Top Flight, the Young Bucks, and Ace Empire. That is going to be our main event of Battle Scars.
The fuck they think they are? The Dudleys?
I mean, as of right now, they can be whoever the fuck they want, but that is our main event for Battle Scars. That announcement has shaken me.
Let me guess. 40-year-old Randy Orton has decided to revive TLC 1 through 3. Let me guess. Break the ceiling.
No,
Break the ceiling. We're gonna have TLC 2.
No, he just wanted to bring the TLC is a match type. You fucking fucker. All right. All right, we're not trying to replicate someone else's history. We're trying to create our own history, you motherfucker.
We're gonna have TLC 3 on a random episode of Overdrive.
And then TLC 4 is gonna be on Roulette Night. Yes, that is my master plan, except it's not. You are pulling shit out of your 2.5 dimensional asshole. That does not ruin the fact that this is a monumental announcement, one way or the other.
Yeah, all I know is when I see Top Flight versus the Young Bucks versus RKBRO, TLC 2 at Break the Ceiling, I'm like, really interesting, very interesting.
Well, while you spout your bullshit, that does not take away from the fact that this is a huge announcement, and with a time limit draw of that last match, this next match has no time limit. Dante Martin, Nick Jackson, Will Ospreay, 3 of the 4 tag teams being represented. One of these guys.
Speaking of TLC,
looking to get. If you're about to bring up some random shit from the Learning Channel, I don't want to hear it. Fuck that channel. But, ladies and gentlemen, somebody right here is going to get momentum for that TLC match at fucking Battle Scars. I am beside myself. This has been a crazy ass night of OCW programming across the board. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event.
Not that it's not weird that you had a tag team match featuring guys who are related to the triple threat match that is the main event, just right before Randy Orton tweets out the fact that we're gonna have a TLC match next week. Maybe.
You're acting like I control that shit. You're acting like I'm the one who edits the bumpers, who goes into some some program, I don't know, let's call it Photoshop for convenience, and types up these little fake tweets that in absolutely no way are related to actual tweets with extra E's, because this is Twitter. You act like I have all this power that clearly I don't have. I'm just the manager of champions.
All I'm saying, I find it mighty suspicious that a tag team match featuring tag team members of the other 3 guys in this match goes to a time limit draw, and then magically, there's a TLC announcement.
You're implying that I have a device in front of me that can go to these theoretical tweets that I quote-unquote made in some photogram called, let's just call it Photo Bucket for convenience. You're acting like I have all this power. You know that we're on equal playing fields, that we have the same amount of power. You are implying that I have power that I wish I had, but I clearly don't. How dare you?
Making his way to the ring now.
How fucking dare you?
And what's also wild is this will be Nick Jackson's first legitimate shot at the tag team championships that he and his brother never got the opportunity to really compete for in the first place, due to the fact that due to some shifty officiating by the hands of Fiverr referees, the Young Bucks haven't seen the title picture since.
You're acting like I haven't gone into Sony Vegas, hit Alt and then hit the arrows to go frame by frame to see that Jackson was doing this tap out motion before his partner or his brother could get there to break it up. We have reviewed the footage as thoroughly as possible, good sir. And the fact that you're still going on about this baby back bullshit is shenanigans.
I have seen none of this footage.
I tried to show it to you, but you and Alex were trying to go order fucking wings or some shit.
Alright, those wings were fire, first of all.
Yeah, and you missed your chance to see the evidence right in front of your face.
I've asked for multiple weeks to see this evidence. Alright, me and Alex order wings twice a month. What about the other 2 weeks? Out of the 9 weeks I've asked for this. So what about the other 4 weeks?
I don't know. You ask me. Anyways, there's a match going on right here. Our main event is underway. Ospreay trying to take control. And Dante hits him with the DDT, planning Ospreay. Here's the cover. One. Kick out at 1. I mean, honestly, I gotta go with Ospreay in this match. I mean, Ospreay obviously wants to win this for his team to get the momentum, but Will Ospreay has also just had a lot of trouble getting that singles victory sunset flip. Now Nick Jackson, though, taking control, little scoop slam action. Thought maybe he was going to be looking for... Oh, what? Did anyone see that kip up that Dante just did? That was some freaky shit.
Handspring, springboard, and heads to there.
And Dante ready to get a weapon. Here's the cover by Ospreay.
Broken up by Martin. Kick, and kick again.
Oh, DDT! Da-da-ta! On the O.
Irish whip.
Now Jackson trying to lay waste to Martin. And Ospreay just kind of... Whoa! Tornado da-da-ta onto the apron.
Stop it.
And now Ospreay goes in and goes out. And picks up the kendo stick.
That Singapore cane.
Uh-oh. Will Ospreay's stalking. Oh!
Singapore cane. Oh, no. Take it out of his hand.
A reversal. Reversal of fortune. But now Jackson breaking up those shenanigans. And Dante's like, I don't like that you did that. And Ospreay's saying, I don't like you in general.
Martin.
And Martin, reverse DDT. Jackson flying on the Ospreay.
Ospreay kicking Martin now.
Ospreay
bodies
somehow
everywhere.
Back up.
Spear. Drop kick.
This is, everything is just absolutely just fucking
mayhem
chaotic.
Unfolding in the main event of Pride here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
And Ospreay
all 3 men.
sends them both into the ring. Oh, now he's got that
still
chair.
Now all 3 men.
Oh,
still
right to the head.
We talked about unprotected headshots, guys.
I'm sure he protected them.
Where? Oh
my God.
He protected him, all right.
Uh-oh. Nick Jackson.
Smashing in the face of Will Ospreay
Jackson
now.
with that Papa-Con. Slice spread.
Cover. 1.
And Nick
kick
says...
to the shoulder.
And Nick back at the Papa-Con. Papa-Con with the dick. Oh, my God.
Dante out now.
And Dante standing, but obviously standing.
Sledgehammer to the knees of Ospreay. Now he doesn't need those to walk.
Destroying Ospreay.
And or does all the cool flippy shit.
And Dante walking, but walking with his legs spread a little further apart, no doubt.
Martin! Planting Nick Jackson.
Hurricane Rana. This is nuts. This is crazy. Everything about this. Oh, wait.
Trying to elevate himself to the top, but no. Springboard head to the helicopter style.
Oh, drop kick intercepted. And stomped to the dick.
To the stomach.
Man, look more to the dick.
Elbow drop to the leg now.
Super kick by Jackson.
Super kick.
But Jackson falls. Jackson can't get the cover. And Ospreay is going to take
now.
Oh,
my God. Stepping on the arm of Jackson there.
Ospreay taking immediate advantage of the situation.
Kick to the lower back. And now both Jacksons have a history of minor back injuries. Matt, a little bit more than the other.
Anything you could do, I can do better. Anything you could do, I can do better, says Ospreay. Now Dante trying to take control. Woo! Look at that.
Sunset flip. Cover now. Ospreay immediately breaking it up, saying, "No way, not in my house." Ospreay. Stiff elbow.
Ospreay had that sledgy up for a second. That Papa-Con. And speaking of, Jackson almost landing on it. Now elbows. Elbows by Ospreay. Jackson is incapacitated for the moment. Oh, God. Face first. In the O. And this could be shit for Dante.
1, 2,
yes,
3.
It is.
Will Ospreay is elevated. Elevated to the top tonight. Picking up major momentum heading into Battlescars next week. Looking to capture those prideful tag team titles.
And the first singles victory in OCW for Ospreay, and a well-earned one. 2 formidable foes stood in his way. But Ace Empire, the upper hand going into TLC.
The aerial
Wow.
assassin picking up a much-needed win, gaining massive momentum, proving he's still guided. But now,
The stage.
Battlescars is less than
A week
whatever
away.
7 times 24 is.
Dude, it is. Whew. I'm exhausted, man. That was a rush. Not just on my brand, but your brand as well. Everything tonight, the men and women continuing to do what they do week after week. And that's just step it up and work their fucking asses off. And after a roller coaster of a night and a roller coaster main event, the stage is set for Battlescars. Elias, your thoughts on OCW programming tonight?
Absolutely wonderful Overdrive Championship Wrestling for yet another week. The Zenith brand, I think, was finally able to get that edge back this week, much needed. But I can't deny that the Orange brand put up a solid fight this week. Outside of the always significantly bullshit tag team matches that happen to end in draws and the star meter just magically shoots itself up.
We don't control that. Diesel Dave does. We've been over this. There's a process. There's a system.
All I know is since you bitched about not being invited to the cookout, random shenanigans have been happening with the star ratings. I don't know if Dave is out here trying to appease people. I haven't gotten pigeon mail in a minute.
I mean, Dave's not really an appeaser, though. Real talk.
But regardless, doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's about Overdrive being the best professional wrestling promotion on the planet Earth, which is what we continue to do. But next week, we've got Battlescars. We've got Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch, Kevin Owens and Ricochet. We've got the unbelievable main event, which will be that TLC Fatal 4-Way Tag match. We've got the Queen Zelina taking on Bayley and much more. And of course, the interpromotional match, first of its kind, Shooting Stars versus the Odd Couple. I can't wait for next week.
It's gonna be a match of blood, bruises, and broken hearts. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm sorry I interrupted your outro, but I wanted to say that. Go ahead, partner.
No, absolutely. Battlescars will never fade. With that being said, I have been Elias Storm, the PNG of Power, the 2.5G/D Master of Excellence. He is the manager of champions, Stanley Brewer, and for Overdrive Championship Wrestling. Thank you, and good night.
We'll see y'all next week. Where's the button? There it is.